So Nintendo just shocked us Zelda fans by dropping a reveal on the Nintendo Direct of a brand new Zelda game. It's called The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. As a Zelda fan, I was hopeful coming into this Nintendo Direct, but I thought that maybe we would get Wind Waker or Twilight Princess on the Switch. And although that would be exciting, to me this is even more exciting as it's a brand new Zelda game. Now I assume the title of the game is because Zelda is typically the possessor of the Triforce of Wisdom, and seeing how this game follows her perspective, that seems fitting. If you haven't played the remake of Link's Awakening that was released in 2019, you really should. This game was so good, and it made me feel like a kid again as I was going through it for the first time. It felt like I was going through A Link to the Past for the first time all over again. The reason why I mention this is because this game has the exact same graphics engine and art style as Link's Awakening, to the point that it looks like Link's Awakening 2, or in other words, Zelda's Awakening. Now many Zelda fans will be satisfied because they finally have a Zelda game where you play as the princess. I will say, Nintendo was brilliant for making it be this game where Zelda takes the spotlight. My wife has seen me play plenty of Zelda games, but the one that she especially wanted to play as well was Link's Awakening, just because of how adorable she thought everything looked. This is the perfect art style and approach to get even more women involved in the Legend of Zelda series. Now first off, I'm really excited about the fact that they're giving Zelda her own unique gameplay style and items. This will be a nice change of pace, especially if they plan on making more Zelda-led Zelda games moving forward. I do still wonder if we'll be able to play as Link in this game too. The rifts throughout Hyrule almost seem to resemble the openings to the depths in Tears of the Kingdom. With the same graphics and gameplay engine as Link's Awakening, it wouldn't be too difficult for them to simply drag and drop Link to this game and have him be playable as well. Since Link went into one of these rifts, I wonder if he'll be playable in another dimension, which could also be this game's version of the Dark World. I'm just guessing at this point, but this could lead to something interesting for his role in all of this. At first glance, this game looks fantastic, and traditionally, one of my favorite aspects of Zelda games is the puzzle solving. And with the creative ways that you'll have to use Zelda's Tri-Rod, I could see this game being a fun and unique test for the dungeon-type levels. People are already speculating about where this game falls in the Zelda timeline. And although I have no clear answer on that, I know that Ganon looked extremely similar to the Link to the Past Ganon in the Fallen timeline. One thing I wanted to throw in is how some people are already starting to notice how similar the Hyrule overworld looks in comparison to A Link to the Past. We can tell that it's not completely the same, but it looks like some geographical locations at least took inspiration from that game, which only adds to the speculation that its timeline is somewhat close to A Link to the Past. Who knows whether or not Eiji Aonuma and Nintendo even care about its placement, but I'm sure it will all get sorted out in the timeline at some point. One of the things that are really exciting is the fact that this game isn't all that far off. Echoes of Wisdom drops this year on September 26th, and I know for sure I'll be picking it up on day one. My big recommendation is to just play Link's Awakening beforehand if you haven't before, because this looks like a spiritual successor to that awesome project. So what do you guys think? Are you happy with this Direct as a Zelda fan? Or are you frustrated that we didn't get Wind Waker or Twilight Princess on the Switch? I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more Metroid and Zelda content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.